Welcome back to Talent Studio. I'm Greg Pershin, and with me is the Pocono Mountain Magic Club. We hand it over to them and have a great time.
Right. Excellent. Thank you, Greg. You did an awesome job as always. Give Greg a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for a fantastic job. And once again, as he said, my name is S. Patrick with Pocono Mountains Magic Club. We are honored to be here again. I think this is our 7th or 8th year. We love coming here to perform for you. And tonight, we've got a special treat. We've got a couple of segments for you first. In our first segment, we have a man who has been with the Magic Club since its inception, 14, 15 years, I think, something like that. And the man is absolutely wonderful, so I'm going to waste absolutely no time in bringing him in. Ladies and gentlemen, the magic of Joseph Raven.
Well, thank you. For you in the audience, you can stay exactly where you're at. If you are at home, please come a little closer to your television set, because I'm about to share something that you probably have not seen. For example, in my hand I have an ordinary gentleman's cane, as you can see, and today's Sunday paper. Of course, what we try to do is take the cane and wrap it up for the holidays, because sometimes things get a little unrewarding, and if you try to just wrap it up in my style, which is really no style, it's more or less a system of rolling, and you show the cane once, and of course as you show the cane once, you go one, and all you have to do is just show the cane never again, and that's the way you see it at home and in front of our studio audience. Thank you. This is an ordinary rope. I've traveled the world using this same rope. The nice thing about this rope is it's not just an ordinary rope. It's actually a very colorful rope. I'm not sure if you can see this at home, but this rope happens to be the color purple, which happens to be a very magical color. If you were to take this purple rope and just hold it in your hand like this and drop it, you have one long rope. That's not magical. However, if you take this long rope and just hold it in your hand and just turn it once, find the center over here, and a little assistance from scissors. That way we can have 2 pieces of rope instead of 1. That's how you stop the rope from falling to the floor. This is how you tie a rope at the end, right at the middle, and simply just by watch the knot at home disappear right before your very eyes. And you're probably saying, I can see that knot, but you don't see it here. You probably see it up here or down here, but not in its original point. Now all we have to do is, again, undo the knot, showing again the 2 pieces of rope that we have. And all we have to do is put one end across the arm, the left end right overhand, and just go Shazam. And this is how we start the routine all over again for next time, by having 1 piece of rope. Again, if we have 1 piece of rope and only 1 rope, all we have to do is take these 2 ends, place them in my pocket, like so. Hold it. I just placed my hands in my pocket, which left me 1 rope with no freaking ends. That's not funny. I have a rope with no freaking ends. That means I have ends somewhere else. Of course, I have my ends in my pocket, where they belong. So if I have my ends in my pocket, and I have the rope with no ends in my right hand, there's only one thing to do. Simply twist the rope like so. Now come close, please, come close. A little closer, watch. And this is how you do it for tomorrow's show, by having 1 rope for every other show that we do. And my name is Joseph Raven, and thank you so much, and God bless you all.
How does he do that? How does he do that? That is great stuff. We're back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. An honor and privilege. Once again, my name is S. Patrick from the Pocono Mountains Magic Club. And for probably the last week, I've been racking my brain to try to come up with something that was very special, some magical presentation that was just totally awesome to do for the telethon this evening. Because we've done a bunch of magic over the years, but I wanted to try something that was, shall I say, dangerous. So tonight, I decided to do the world's most dangerous card trick. Absolutely. Yes, it's a card trick. What are you going to do? But first, I'm going to need someone to choose a card. That's how these things always start. And they said that there was somebody named Maggie here. I don't know who that is. Wait, is that you? Cool. Could you come on up here? Come on up here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give her a huge round of applause. If you would stand right over here on my right hand side. Very good. Are you ready to do the world's most dangerous card trick? Perfect. I need you to choose a card. Any card, except that one. No, I'm just kidding. You can take that one if you want. Very good. She's got a card. And now to make sure that that card is her special card, I've got this Sharpie marker. I'm going to take the lid off here. And I'm going to ask you to write your name right across the front of the card. Because there are a lot of cards in this world, but only one with your name on it. I'll take the pen. That's the other thing. There you go. And if you would show the card off to the audience through the camera so that everyone can see the card and everyone can see your name on the card. Perfect. You know the name of the card. Very good. You'll recognize your signature again if you see it. Perfect. Take that card, turn it face down, place it right here on the pack. We're then going to take the cards and we're going to give the cards one cut. We're going to give the cards two cuts and a couple of shuffles. Mix, mix, mix. We'll even drop a couple of cards on the floor just because it's that kind of a show. So, mix up the cards, mix, mix, mix. And now comes the dangerous part. Because I am not going to find Maggie's card. I brought along a friend with me inside of this wicker basket who is going to attempt to try to find your card. Inside of this basket, ladies and gentlemen, is a man-eating, 2-foot-long, poisonous python snake. Puppet. Oh, you were worried there for a second, weren't you? Alright, so be very careful. I'm going to take the lid off of the basket. I'm going to pick up the cards and I'm going to place the cards inside here. Some cards face up, some cards face down, some cards on this side, some cards on this side. And we're going to very carefully place the lid on top. Now that we have all the cards inside here, by the way, inside here is an analytical anaconda. A private eye python, a super sleuthing snake. I call him Bob. Well, that's because it's his name. The first thing you need to do before Bob tries to find your card is once again shuffle the deck. Sorry, Bob. I didn't mean to do that, really. Now that the cards are mixed up and shuffled, it is now time for the big reveal. Are you ready? Perfect. In a moment, I'm going to lift the lid off of the basket. Bob is going to jump up 27 feet in the air, which is rough with 13-foot ceilings. But we'll make it work. All right. And go for it! Jeez. I don't quite know how to tell you this, but Bob fell asleep. I told him to take a nap on the ride over. Kids, what are you going to do, right? I'm telling you. There is only one way on this planet to wake up a sleeping python snake. And it is with this. Ladies and gentlemen, the magic flute of India. Okay, it's the magic recorder of India. There's a fine distinction between the two. So here's the deal. You are going to blow a song on the magic recorder of India. That's going to wake up Bob. He's going to pop up. Everything is going to be cool. You know how to play those, right? All you got to do is put this end in your mouth, cover up a couple of these holes, and go like that. Perfect. Give it a shot. That was terrible. You know what? Yep, we're gonna give you some help. We're gonna give you some help. There's a young man. There's a young man right over there. I know this guy know this guy. Justin, can you come on up here for a second? Guys, I want to introduce you real quick to Justin. Justin now is actually the brand new member of the Pocono Mountains Magic Club. He's gonna delight you guys down the road at future telethons. But tonight, he's gonna play the maracas. Do you know why we use the maracas? Because it's a snake trick. And every snake trick has to have a rap. Greg, where's my ba-dum-bum? There you go. Hey, wait a second. We're still not quite there. We need something more powerful. We need, wait a minute, I'm a mentalist. Lovely, isn't it, right? Come on over here. We have another member of the band. I want you to stand right in between these two guys. There you go, perfect. Okay, so you have your choice. You can either play the guitar, or you can be the dynamic front person with your very own microphone. All right, she's going to play the guitar. Very good. All right. So here's the deal. In a moment, you are going to blow on the magic flute of India. You are going to play the guitar. You are going to hold those high above your head and shake your booty. I mean the maracas. I get those confused all the time. Maracas, booty, maracas. You understand. All right. Are you ready? Okay. And go for it. Keep going. It seems to be working. Bob is alive. Oh my goodness, it's working. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, give the band a huge round of applause. You guys did an awesome job. I will take that back from you. Very cool. Nicely done. Excellent. I will take the maracas back from you. Very good. Excellent. And I will take this back from you. Maggie, you got your goopers all over this thing. It's nasty. What are you doing? Okay. Maggie, there's one card in Bob's fangs. I want you to slowly and carefully reach over and take it out. Okay. Perfect. Now before we do anything else, I've got to hypnotize Bob to go back to sleep. Go to sleep. Perfect. What do you expect for $29.95? Okay, Maggie, you've got a playing card. For the first time, I want you to tell me, is that your card? Does it have your signature on it? Then I want you to turn it around, and I want you to show it to the camera, and I want you to receive a huge round of applause from the studio audience. Excellent job. You guys are awesome. You should get together and go tour. That was pretty cool. That was awesome. Guys, it's been an honor and a privilege once again performing for you. We want to make sure you have a little bit more time left, guys. So I want you to call, make those final ditch pledges. I want you to call up, make some donations, have fun, and we will see you again sometime soon. Thank you, guys. Have a great evening.